It's the venue that's had plenty of success, come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Not a kicker or a puncher here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And we're off from Arrowhead. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down now, 7 to go. They'll send their tight end right. From the 33 on 2nd down. They send in the hands of Will Dissly. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
I'm sure Coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Herbert on 1st down. As a man, it's Tyler Conklin. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Herbert now. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
They send one of the tight ends in motion right. Now Herbert again. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Mahomes. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. Looking for the back that time. So 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. One of the tight ends motioning right. A second down throw for Mahomes. Completes this one to Gray. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Yellow. Hey, 57, color, 57, charge.
3rd and 2, Mahomes to throw. On the move, headed right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. No return on that punt. And the Chargers take possession. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Chiefs take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, nickel has really become the base defense for so many teams in the league because the passing game has become so prevalent today. It really makes it so much more difficult to find an open throwing lane. It gives defenses a lot more speed on the back end to step in front of passes just like that.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. He'll get this one to Brown. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Second down now, 7 to go.
15.
Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. They got 2 yards there. That leaves him with 3rd down and 5.
Yellow. Easy.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Kansas City. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with. Right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Tight end going in motion here. Herbert now to throw on third. That's complete to Dobbins. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. That's a pickup of 9. And it brings up an LA first down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Second down now, 7 to go. One of the tight ends in motion left. Herbert now off the play fake. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Justin Reed has the INT. Has room down the left sideline. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Putting one of the tight ends in motion right. Herbert back to it after the pick. That throw finds Conklin. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Escapes the pocket. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. And he's just going to take the sack here as he heads out of bounds. And that pushes him back, 3rd down coming up.
Whatever could go wrong for him so far certainly has. And so many times when we see a QB throw an interception early, it just starts to get in your head. That little seed of doubt, that little thought that you got to flush of, oh, what's going to happen next? Because then you hold the ball, and you hold the ball in this league, and you get sacked.
They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out. And this is picked up by the Chiefs. No one around. He's got space. And he winds up out of bounds, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They got it off that fumble recovery to end the first. Man in motion here. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He has it at the 5. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14. Reed now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Set. Bomb to right. Right.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Complete out to the right side. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go. Motioning left is Johnston. Here's 2nd and 7. It's caught. This is Lad McConkey. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 24 on that play. And the Chargers will have a first. Herbert from the gun. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Chiefs will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Yellow, yellow. 15.
A give right side. Here's Pacheco. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Working quickly here.
43.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. He fires one deep down the middle. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so they're left facing 3rd and long.
Yellow. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Baylor tight. 5-9, 5-9.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Pickup of a few as he heads out of bounds.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Set. 380. Clear out. Go.
Back to throw. Here's Herbert. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. And he's hoping for good results on his first look of the night. Kick is away, and this one might bring rain. Wow, what a kick. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. That was Asante Samuel Jr. there on the tackle. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. And it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
A counter give here to Pacheco. And he can't find the lane before being wrapped up at the line. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Chiefs in possession. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two.
They send the tight end in motion. 3rd down, it's Mahomes. This one finds Kelsey. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Hey, rip it. Hey, 43, 15.
Now it's Mahomes. And he rocks the tackler. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Yellow.
Looking to throw Mahomes. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Back to the air, Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense up to the line fast.
15.
Trying again following the sack. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40. Up and good from Blankenship. And that extends the lead to 20.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Reed now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. 1st and 10, Herbert. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
1st and 10, here's Herbert. And they pick him off again! And the Chiefs might be able to get some points late after the interception. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long, but throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
Makes the grab in bounds, left side.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back for the break. I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Yellow. My time.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
57. Time.
Run from Pacheco to start the half. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Called in by Rice. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 32 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He's contained at the line for no gain. Sent to the ground by Khalil Mack. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. It's Pacheco again. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Only a yard on the play. An improvement on their last one, but that brings up 3rd and 9.
Yellow. down these two. Fire down these two. Right side.
Back to throw, Mahomes. Out left, Worthy makes the ground. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Yellow.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Right side.
Throwing is Mahomes. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chiefs grow their lead yet again. Reed now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a first and 10.
Set.
They send a man in motion.
Ready.
Here's Herbert, first and 10. That throw finds Johnston. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop. Second down now, 7 to go. A give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. He finds space for a few yards that time. Justin Reed with the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on third down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Oh no, they get him yet again. Leo Chanel makes the play. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary?
Yellow.
That's it.
15. 15. Right side.
A second down run by Pacheco. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on third and 6.
Yellow. Right side.
To the air, Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. It's about 43 yards for him. Up and good from Blankenship. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
But when we start discussing who their most dependable scorer is in this game, I don't think it's one of these skill guys, not even the quarterback, who comes to my mind first. I'm going to bring up this kicker. He's now a perfect 4 for 4 on field goals and contributing big time to this lead.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Gets this to McConkey. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 12 there. And it brings up an LA first down. Herbert now, blitz coming. Conklin brings it in. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Chargers will have a first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Go.
They'll run on first down with Dobbins. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
He's on the move. That's caught at the 4. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Slot receiver headed left. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be second and goal. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. They don't go anywhere, and now it's third and goal from the 3. Running for it with Dobbins.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. They snap it to Herbert. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's got it. Had to lay out for it, but touchdown. The Chargers putting up points in a game decided. Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chargers still trail by a lot. It's a 26-point differential. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Return starts at the 3. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2.
Offense to the line for second down.
At the 35-yard line.
Right back to Pacheco. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Pressure coming from Mahomes. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And the Chargers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, partner, you know this one firsthand. Getting them behind the sticks really limited what the call could be on the offensive side, and no doubt helped set up that INT.
Fortunately, I sure do. And when you're in these situations, you got to have self-talk. You really do as a quarterback. You got to tell yourself, third and long, extra long like this, protect the football. Protect the football. A punt is okay. Quarterback extra aggressive in the defense, well, they did exactly what they wanted to do. They took it from them.
And he nearly takes it to the red zone before going out. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. Herbert from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Chased out to his right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
On third down, Herbert hits him on the in route. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And on fourth down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it sets up second down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he's going to get up to about the 33, but no more. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers making the scoreboard look a touch better. After that big return, the offense out to go for 2. Herbert's going to look to throw for this. And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit. Now, Brock, you always tell me they're special for a reason. Quite the boost from their special teams on that score as they kick it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Yellow. Outside.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Broke through the tackle. And he gets some good yardage down to the 42. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he's able to get this down to the 36. He gets 6 on that play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. Has a lane inside the 25. And they finally get to him at the 15. It's a 21-yard gain. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Running is Pacheco. And they're going to bring him down after he drives it down to the 7. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Outside.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.